Yo, yo, yo. Today is May 20th, starting off with the morning marketing report. Let's see what's going on. There's some serious activity today. Makes sense because my phone has literally not stopped ringing and I don't have enough time in the day right now. Okay, looking over at this new one over on El Bosque. 3 bed, 2 bath, almost 1,700 square foot. This thing is a real beauty in a flat part of the top of the hill in Pebble Beach. I really like this home. I really like this price point at under 1.4, especially with the finishes and how pretty it is. One thing is this is a Monterey school district, so you can typically get a little bit better bang for your buck. Really nice finished home behind the gate. So this is one I would say a really good price point and a really nice property. Definitely has my attention. Over there on Rancho Road over in Pebble Beach, a 4 bed, 3 bath, 2,000 square foot for 1.25. Over by MPCC, I think this is another really well priced property, especially considering that you're over 2,000 square foot. You can get quite a bit of bang for your buck and a great location in Pebble. All right, 1104 4th Street, 2 bed, 1 bath, a little bit over 800 square foot, right next to Navy Postgraduate School. About listed a little under 800. This is my listing, and man, do I like this house. It's really well put together in its great location. It's really, really close to Navy Postgraduate School. It's really, really close to the Monterey Beach, and most importantly, it's really, really close to downtown Monterey. Whether you're going to live in this one or whether you're going to rent it out, really strong rental neighborhood, really strong living neighborhood. Perfect for, I would say, for VA loans for anybody that's looking to go to NPS, Navy Postgraduate School, because you're literally a hop, skip, and a jump away. No need to even drive to work. It would be harder to find parking, just walk. It's that convenient. Okay, 17-mile drive, 3 bed, 4 bath, 3,000 square foot. This thing is a beauty. 2889 17-mile drive, complete modern, absolutely gorgeous, super contemporary. I love this property, but listed at 5.25 or a little over 5.25. This is definitely one of those big boy homes, but if you're looking for a beautiful piece of modern architecture, this one's definitely got to be on your list, and an absolutely gorgeous water feature right here. I'm familiar with this home specifically because you cannot drive by the water feature in the front without noticing it. It's a beauty. Okay, 21623 Ord Ave over in Marina. We've been seeing a decent little market activity over here, listed at 899, 4 bed, 3 bath, over 3,000 square foot. What you really have here is an opportunity to get a huge house for under $1 million with new construction. This is a booming little neighborhood. It's new. There is some Mellon Rouge tax. That is kind of one disappointment to this neighborhood, but other than that, really a spectacular property. And if you're looking for absolute bang for your buck in a new developing neighborhood with new construction, this has got to be something you go take a look at. All right, on to list price increases. The alleged list price increase. You don't see this one very often. I believe this one just fell through escrow, fell out of escrow. 4 bed, 2 bath, 1,200 square foot. Then transactions fell through. I just wanted to double verify. Yeah, this one had just fallen through. 714. I wonder if that's what they had it in escrow for. Maybe a bit of a bidding war. List price decreases. This is where we start to see some action happening. Okay. Over on Hillcrest, over in Pacific Grove, tucked away a little bit off the water, you could typically get a little bit more bang for your buck in terms of size of house. The higher you go up, a little bit above that Sinex neighborhood. What you get here, it's a smaller lot, so it's not even a quarter of an acre. Not small, but smaller than you might hope for with a property this size. But you do have 2,500 square foot. It's not that under $1 million PG price point that I'm banging the table for, but this is a really good bang for your buck value in the home. And if you have kids that you want to get into PG school district or a large family, you need those 4 bedrooms. This has to be something you consider. 2,500 square foot over in Pacific Grove is a really good size property. Lobos Ave, again, over in Pacific Grove, 5 bed, 5 bath, 27, almost 2,800 square foot. This one is a huge property. It's right by a lighthouse. It was originally listed over 2 million. at a glance, I think it could probably use a paint job. A little bright color would really make this curb appeal pop. But obviously, you could see some craftsmanship in the design. And if you're in that $2 million or sub $2 million price point and looking for a large house over in PG, this is definitely one you're going to want to go take a check out. 2 Via Zagorosa. I'm not even quite sure how to pronounce that. Price reduction dropped about $20,000 for 3-2, 1,400 square foot, right off Monterey. This is pretty much what you expect. 3-2 over in Monterey, quick highway access, close to Del Monte Shopping Center. Kind of starter home in the Monterey market, and a pretty good price point coming in under 800. And 3 contingent today. What do we have? 183 Sonoma Lane over in Carmel. 3-3, 800 square foot. Now this is more along Highway 1, not Carmel proper per se. But this is a really interesting property because you're kind of close to the cliffs. You got the ocean right there over past Point Lobos. And I'm interested to see what this one trades for. Because this is another good indication of great home, great value, and a lot of cool things offering. Greenwood Road, or Evergreen Road, excuse me, over in Pacific Grove, going contingent, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,300 square foot, under $1 million. Am I surprised? Not at all. This is probably the hottest little segment of the market overall in Pacific Grove. And Susan Way. Well, back to that. I just put one in escrow off market in that under $1 million PG price point yesterday. We were listing. We got an offer on it. Off market. Boom. It flew right off the shelves. That little segment in the market is red hot. All right. Susan Way over in Pebble. I've definitely had my eye on this one. Fantastic location. 3-bed, 3-bath, almost 4,000 square foot. Started off 3.5. Now it's a little bit closer to 3. A little bit tucked off the water, but this is a really, really cool property in a really, really cool location. I'm not surprised to see that one go into escrow. In fact, I think that is a really competitive price point. And obviously, they had to dip down a little bit, probably because the lending situation of going over traditional financing is a little bit tough right now. All right, change to sold. Luzerne Ave. 1249 Luzerne Ave, listed at $669, traded for $675, going above ask. All right, nice to see. 3-bed, 2-bath, 2,100 square foot over in Seaside. What? The thing is huge. No wonder it traded for $675. This is a really large Seaside property. It's nice to see that Seaside market coming in hot. And this one was not on the market too long, so that must have been quick into escrow and a relatively quick close. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. I had another one go into escrow. It was my listing. Maybe it didn't list it or show it because it was a duplex, but over in Seaside, that Hamilton property, I'm surprised to not see that hit MLS today. Give me a call if you want to see anything. It is hot. It is hot. It is hot. The market is kicking. People are buying. I'm going out. I'll be out all day at properties. So definitely shoot me a ring if you want to hear about anything. If you want to get inside anything, let me know. Talk soon.